Hello brothers, ਕੀ ਹਾਲ ਚਾਲ?
Professor, it's a mural of some kind.
Perhaps our host was a noted seer. Interesting.
Professor, this statue...
This may have been his home.
That enchanted crystallized stone again. But what could it be blocking? What's this? Professor Fig!
How odd. Why would someone have conjured that enchanted stone here?
And how is there a room behind it?
What room? I don't see anything.
There's that glow again, like the glow on the portkey container.
What in Merlin's name? Godric's heart.
Where are we?
I don't believe it.
Hello?
It can't be. Just a moment. Oh. No anything here. Welcome to Gringotts Wizarding Bank. Vault number 12, I presume. Precisely. The key?
Your wife's portkey.
Oh, yes, of course. This way, then. Stay close. After you. Keep your hands inside the cart if you don't wish to lose them.
How many vaults are there in Gringotts?
Hundreds. In fact, you'll see quite a few on our way to vault number 12. As we speak, we're just beneath the main lobby. The vaults you see now are the newest.
Are private entrances to the bank common at Gringotts?
They are most uncommon. Only one with great wealth or power, or both, could have arranged for such a service. You'll want to take a breath.
A what? That waterfall washes away all enchantments. It's a security measure.
Experienced the thief's downfall before, have you?
Heard of it?
These are the lower vaults that we're passing now.
How deep are we going?
Vault number 12 was commissioned shortly after Gringotts was founded over 4 centuries ago. It resides in the deepest part of the bank. Settle in. We've quite a distance to go.
Vault number?
Vault 12. Momentous day.
On your way.
Professor, the armband that guard was wearing was glowing.
Like the glow you saw on the portkey container?
No, darker. I saw that same glow on the dragon's collar.
Yeah, what was that? We were just wondering about that goblin back there.
He watches over the oldest section of the bank. Rare anyone goes there anymore. Here we are.
When was the last time this vault was accessed?
A goblin has been stationed at my desk for hundreds of years. In that time, no one has visited Vault 12 until today. Vault 12.
Thank you for your help.
What do you suppose we should be looking for?
I'm not sure. Sir, I wonder if you might...
The instructions for Vault 12 indicate that I am to grant access to the holder of the key and then close the door.
Wait!
Best of luck.
Professor?
That was certainly unexpected. Let me think. There must be something here. Revelio, perhaps?
Revelio?
Yes, a revealing charm. No time like the present. Let's see what we're missing, shall we? Ready your wand and focus.
Revelio. There! I saw something.
Move a bit closer and try again.
A door.
Well, that's a start. There's that symbol again. I don't suppose you see a way to...
I do, Professor. That symbol has the same glow as the one I saw on the port key container.
If what you can see reveals the way forward, then I dare say we are about to discover the secret of this vault. Lead the way. Lumos! This is no ordinary vault. I suspect we will need to earn our way out of here.
What do you mean, earn our way out? Do you think this is some sort of test?
I do. But to what end,
Revelio.
I can't say. Stay close. There will be no disapparating if things go poorly. Not out of Gringotts.
I see something up ahead.
What is it?
That glow again, but on the floor.
Lumos! What happened?
When I moved towards the glow, it suddenly seemed as if the ground was swirling about.
Are you all right?
Yes, sir, I'm fine.
You seem to have caused the floor to change.
That statue?
What statue?
I see some sort of statue, but only as a reflection in the floor. Revelio.
I presume this is what you saw reflected in the floor.
It is. The reflection's still there, but the statue's positions don't match. Wait. When you moved, the reflection turned in the direction of the light.
Perhaps you should cast Lumos.
Lumos.
Well done.
Now the reflection's turning towards me. It does follow the light.
Look out!
Protego!
Accio! Defendo! Levioso! Deposo! Deposo! Exposo! Protego! Confringo!
Revelio. Lumos. Professor! Professor Fig! Professor, where are you? This isn't good. Where am I supposed to go? What's happening? The wisps of magic seem to be leading me somewhere. Lumos. Protego! Lumos. Revelio. Protego! Lumos. That's where they're leading me. That glow again. Lumos. Revelio. I suppose I'm on my own this time. Lumos. Choice. I'm going to have to fight. I need to align these statues with their reflections. Protego! Lumos. Revelio.
you are. How did you... What is this place?
I don't know. But I found this floating above that basin.
That is no mere basin. That is a pensive for viewing memories. I wonder... Follow my lead.
All is in place.
The portkey is well hidden.
Perhaps too well. I wonder if the path we've created...
May be impossible to follow. It will only be impossible for one who cannot see traces of ancient magic as I can.
Your ability to see what others cannot will not be enough, Percival. We are entrusting the one who embarks on this path with powerful secrets, with knowledge others will do anything to obtain.
Yes, and if we are correct, Charles, the witch or wizard who completes the trials will have proven themselves worthy of that knowledge. And the responsibility that accompanies it.
We've done all that we can.
That's what you're seeing. The glow that surrounded them.
Yes, sir.
Astonishing.
Can I see magic?
Traces of an ancient magic, to be precise. The magic that Miriam had always believed existed, but could never. Miriam, and perhaps George, died in pursuit of knowledge that has been dormant for centuries. And you, it seems, are the key to understanding why.
It all looks rather different than it did a moment ago.
Someone's coming.
Who were they?
I don't know. But, sir, you shouldn't be in here.
I was right.
Ranrock.
Seems my reputation precedes me. I was beginning to think no one was ever going to visit Rackham's vault.
And why are you here?
No need for that. Just give me whatever it is you found here and we can let bygones be bygones.
Sir, they have the key to the vault.
Choose your next words wisely.
I only meant that the instructions to Vault 12 were quite clear. Sir, I must insist. I was to grant access only to one with the key, and you didn't have them.
I have no patience for traitors. Now, where were we?
I'm not giving you anything.
Well, perhaps your young friend here will be more helpful.
Fine, sir.
I've never seen so powerful a goblin. He seemed wholly unaffected by my magic.
Where are we?
It can't be. It seems those who set up the pensive, the locket, and the path to both wanted someone with your ability to end up here. Come. We have a sorting ceremony to get to. Oh, good. We haven't missed the sorting ceremony. I'm no expert, but that seems more appropriate. Now, I need to study this locket as soon as I can, but first I must contact the Ministry. They need to know what happened to George and be warned of Ranrock. For the moment, I ask that you keep all that's happened this evening between you and me.
Of course, sir.
Thank you. Ready for the sorting ceremony? Phineas Nigellus Black. Prepare yourself to meet the headmaster.
Fig, nice of you to join us. The sorting ceremony's over.
There were complications.
Complications?
It seems the goblin problem has...
Enough! Goblins. I've no time for rumors, Fig, and I'm rapidly losing whatever patience I had left. If you're lucky, we might still be able to get you sorted this evening.
I'll be in touch.
Professor Weasley, we've one more to be sorted.
Welcome. You're just in time. Have a seat.
Ah, yes. A bit older than the others, aren't you? You come here with preferences and preconceptions. Certain expectations.
I can't wait to start classes. I can't wait to explore. You came here with preference and preconceptions, certain expectations.
I'm looking forward to meeting my professors and learning all I can at Hogwarts.
Indeed.
Indeed.
Hogwarts has much to offer a dedicated student. And what you learn in class will prepare you for challenges outside the classroom as well. I wonder... I detect something in you.
A certain sense of
What is it?
daring, curiosity, loyalty, ambition. क्या है भाई, तू ये बताना है, मेरे से क्यों पूछ रहा है? डेयरिंग तक क्यूरियोसिटी बहुत अंदर जाने, लॉयल्टी तो माँ क्या मतलब है, इसके लिए लॉयल्टी समझ में नहीं आया ना आप.
Is it ambition? I may seem single-minded, but it is important to go after what you want from life.
Interesting. You've recently learned that you possess a rare ability.
Huh?
I detect a growing sense of ambition, an eagerness for power. Perhaps you belong in Slytherin.
नहीं, इसमें नहीं जाना. नहीं नहीं नहीं. Hufflepuff was known for patience, loyalty. Gryffindor was known for daring, bravery. Ravenclaw इंटेलिजेंट का बना सकती है. हार्ड वर्क किसमें जाऊँ यार, बड़ा बड़ा इशू है. ये लेते हैं आई ऑफ
willingness to forge ahead alone when you must.
इस पे क्या बोलेगा ये?
And your loyalty to a friend delayed your arrival here this evening.
Oh.
And you've a ready mind, quick to learn. I detect a growing sense of ambition, an eagerness for power.
पावर के पीछे नहीं हूँ मैं भाई, सीखने का है मेरे को. इसके बोलता है
Possess a willingness to forge ahead alone.
ना भाई, पागल है दोस्त यार.
And your loyalty to a friend delayed your arrival here this evening.
ले लो भाई, सही लग रहा है मेरे को. The sort who makes an entrance.
Hufflepuff!
खुश हो गया लौंडा. साफ कर दिया नहीं यार.
Oh, and one more thing. Due to the unfortunate injury on the pitch in last spring's final, this year's Quidditch season has been cancelled.
Quidditch cancel ही कर दिया. बस की काम है, कितना खुश हुआ एकदम से.
Enough! It's not as though I've banned flying altogether, but
Don't tempt
me. You are here to focus on your academic futures.
I'm sure you
all have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow. I said, I'm sure you all have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow.
हाँ भाई, हाँ समझ गए.
Quite an entrance. It's lovely to meet you. I'm
Professor Weasley, would you be so kind as to show our new student to their common room?
I shall see to it, sir. As I was saying, I'm Professor Weasley. Pleased to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well, Professor.
As Deputy Headmistress, it is my distinct honor to show you to your common room. Right this way. It's quite uncommon for a student to begin as a fifth year. Might be a bit of work, but I'm sure that's never stopped you before.
It hasn't, Professor.
Now, here we are at the entrance to the Hufflepuff common room.
This is the entrance.
Indeed. I will explain what to do, but I hesitate to do it myself as one errant knock leads to being doused in vinegar. Most unpleasant. You must tap the barrel, 2 from the bottom, middle of the second row, in the rhythm of Helga Hufflepuff. Well done. Now go on in and get some sleep. You have a big day ahead of you tomorrow. I shall be back in the morning to collect you for your first class.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
You're welcome. I hope you enjoy your first night at Hogwarts. Sleep well.
भाई यार ये हॉगवर्ट्स वैसे बचपन में सोचते हम पहुंच जाए वहाँ पर ये गेम के थ्रू लेके जा रहे हैं हमको यार डैम ऐसे इंडिविजुअल रूम नहीं बेड है 3 लोग हैं
कॉमन रूम
है नहीं 3 नहीं 4 बेड है एप्पल खाएंगे भाई भूख लगी है एक और देना एक से हो गया पेट थोड़ा नहीं दिख रहा बे चाय पियेंगे लेट मी ड्रिंक टी दैट्स गुड दूसरी चाय पी के हम तो उठा के हेलो तस्वीर में बोल रहा है वो तो हिल रहा है सही स्क्विडिच चैंपियन है भाई जो भी है मेरे साथ Why they are not moving? I am moving. मेरे पेट पे क्या है? वो इसमें चिड़िया उड़िया आया यार। हट बेकार। ये पोस्टर है इसमें से नहीं आया ना तस्वीर में होता है फिर पहले ऐसा म्यूजिक कम करूं हेडफोन्स है भाई बच के आ मेरे को जेल हो जाती क्या हो गया एप्पल खाएंगे भाई भाई यहाँ नहीं जा पा रहा तो कहाँ जाएगा मैं गेट खोल सकता हूँ मैं
Revelio.
when you're best at something. Take me, for example. Hackett said I'd make a wonderful aura.
कुछ नहीं कर सकता ना यहाँ पे, कुछ नहीं कर सकता यहाँ पे। और चाचा भतीजे क्या हाल चाल? छाती पे मार रहा है, जो जगह इधर। Is this my room? No, this is not my room. Blur, yeah. Hello. Hello.
I've learned almost all of the goblins.
House chest. Place.
Revelio.
Revelio.
No sense to me why first years don't study Abyssinian shrivel figs. Why should they?
Lumos.
I know how to.
By showing her my
Lumos.
Squirted stink sap all over myself.
Chinese chomp.
भाई थोड़ा हॉगवर्ट्स अलग सा है। अरे बस ठीक है भाई। Hermione है
Some introductions are in order.
ये क्या?
Oh, hello. She's awfully regal, isn't she?
Is that your owl?
Lenora.
I don't know who she is. Likely one of the Hufflepuffs around here. Owls choose their own company anyway. Wait, you're the new 5th year. Quite the dramatic entrance you made. Can't imagine wanting to call attention to yourself, especially since everyone will be watching to see how much you already know.
I'm not worried. I do have a lot of.
I am a bit concerned. I have a lot of catching up to do.
Indeed. 4 years of schoolwork is a bit... being that far behind. I feel so inadequate. Of course, presumably, as a hard-working Hufflepuff, you'll prove yourself in no time. I'm hard-working too, as you might suspect. Sometimes I think I should have been a Ravenclaw. I've rather a searing wit. At least people have always told me so. I'm Lenora, by the way. Lenora Everly. Well, mustn't keep you. You've such a lot to do.
ठीक है. Nice to meet you.
It was nice meeting you, Lenora.
Of course. Adieu.
चलते बनो. योल्लू दे दे मेरे को बस. योल्लू दे नहीं तो चटकाऊं इसका भी. Sorry. अबे पानी दे ना. मैं तेरे को तो देखने आ रहा था. ये लौंडे पड़े थे क्या इसके?
All I can say is it's lucky the boys have their own dormitories.
You don't need to be frightened.
लगा ही था मुझे ये इससे बात करनी है.
I can't quite reach.
Come on, you went that way.
Hope they can catch him. Big castle for a student to get lost in, let alone a cat. I'm sure you'll find your way all right. I mean, it can be a bit overwhelming at first. I still get lost sometimes. Welcome to Hufflepuff, by the way. Really glad to have you in our house. I'm Arthur.
Thank you. Nice to meet you. Was that your cat?
No, one of the first years, I think. Don't have any pets of my own, unfortunately. My mother doesn't think too highly of them, especially magical ones.
Shame. I think magical beasts are incredible.
I'm sorry to hear that. I think magical beasts are rather incredible.
Best thing about coming to Hogwarts. Nifflers, Glumbumbles, Bowtruckles. I thought they were only pictures in books before. Well, Dad did bring home a puffskein once. Mum was furious. Anyway, I better go make sure the first year's caught that cat. Don't want them to be late on their first day.
Good luck, Arthur.
Nice meeting you, Arthur. And good luck finding that cat.
Thank you. Try not to get lost in the castle yourself.
हाँ भाई मुझे वो देखनी है वो रोटेटिंग वो होती है ना पजल्स स्टेयर्स होती हैं वो देखने हैं मेरे को क्या कहते थे उसको यार इधर भी आत्माएं हैं
Oh, Uncle.
uncle, this doesn't sound like you. Something's wrong. Oh, hello there. You're the new Hufflepuff, yes?
Yes,
I'm Adelaide.
I am.
Pleasure to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
Is everything all right?
Oh, yes. I'm just a bit distracted. Letter from my uncle. So tell me, I've been hearing all sorts of rumors. Were you really nearly gobbled up by a dragon?
Yes, bhai. Sachi.
That one is true. Not the typical start to a new school.
That's dreadful.
भाई आधी बग्गी खा गया
I'm
मेरी
glad
वो
you made it here alive.
एक बंदा था हमारे साथ उसे खा गया वो
I imagine you have lots to do. I hope you have a wonderful first day.
Nice to meet you.
Thank you, Adelaide. Be seeing you.
Of course, and good luck.
Is the new Hufflepuff out of bed yet? Professor Weasley's waiting for them outside the common room.
Weasley, भाई यार नाम भी देखो.
Good morning. I trust you're ready for your first day at Hogwarts?
I've been dreaming of this day for a long time. Can't believe I'm here.
Well, you are here. Make the most of it. You only have one first day at Hogwarts. Now, in light of your unique situation, joining us as a fifth year, you'll need to catch up with your classmates and not fall behind.
Of course.
Especially as you'll be expected to complete your OWLs at the end of the year.
OWLs?
Owls.
Yes, your ordinary wizarding level exams. They will determine what type of career you can have when you leave here. After much discussion with the headmaster and the Department of Magical Education at the Ministry, we've devised something extraordinary to ensure your success. Here you
किताबें
are.
मिल रही हैं भैया किताबें मिल रही हैं H
What is it?
It is a wizard's field guide. It will help you to keep track of what you are learning so that you master all that's expected of a fifth year.
सही बात है
You would be
ये बुक
wise
तो
to
चाहिए ना
take full advantage
जादूगर
of
के
this
हाथ में बुक ना हो
exceptionally
मजा नहीं आता
valuable
उसके बिना
resource.
अबरकड़ाबरा अरे भाई गायब हो गई
Thank you, Professor, but what do you mean it will keep track of what I'm learning?
Perhaps seeing it in action will answer any questions you may have. Walk with me and we shall put it to the test.
तुरंत ही टेस्ट भाई किताब दिए मैडम तूने अभी मेरे को पागल है क्या
Revelio.
This way.
चेस्ट पड़ी है भाई इधर कुछ तो हो रहा है
The guide will give you opportunities to
अरे
practice
यार
your
तुम भगने नहीं देगी
magic
ना
and educate yourself about wizarding lore.
देखो कोई मार दूं नहीं मरेगी वो बन जाता हूँ मैं वर्ल्ड मोड इनको मार मूर के हट
I
हॉगवर्ट्स
certainly
पर
would
आज
have
करेगा मैं
appreciated something like the field guide when I
चोरी
was a
कर
student.
भाई कोई तो गायब हो रहा है सामने
Will
से
also train you to be alert.
कहाँ से वाली सीढ़ियाँ हो
Do
चेंज
keep
होती हैं ऑटोमेटिक प्लीज प्लीज नहीं अरे हट एप्पल का तू थक गया होगा चल
Simply cast Revelio on it.
Revelio.
See what the guide says.
House Elf Recipe Book. Humor to contain some of Helga original creation. This book holds a collection of Hogwarts students' favorite recipe over the centuries. Some dishes like pickled हाँ ठीक है like chocolate अरे यार मुझे तो कोई अच्छा सा उधर है स्पेल फील्ड गाइड चैलेंज आना था challenges are the only way to acquire experience अरे यार करना पड़ेगा मतलब
Clever, isn't it? Keep your eyes
Okay.
open for more opportunities like
काजू बादाम
that,
खाया भाई
inside and outside of the castle.
नहीं यार मजा नहीं आ रहा हट चेंज नहीं हुई सीढ़ियाँ देख हो रही है क्या नहीं हो रही
Good timing. Perfect opportunity to show you how to use flue flames to get around a bit quicker. Your field guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall.
डैम क्या शानदार मैप है भाई। किधर जाना है हमको? ग्रेट हॉल। ग्रेट हॉल ही जाना है हमको। In this view, you can see the flue flames available in the region. Green flue flames represent flame you may have discovered, including your own house, common room. Grey flue flames reveal that location. अच्छा ठीक है। The library. ओके अच्छा ये यही है। ट्रैवल कर फास्ट ट्रैवल है भाई। खैर समझ गया था मैं, फिर भी क्यों गया मैं उधर?
And here we are. Quite the time saver. These stairs lead directly to Central Hall. I can never get in. You can get almost anywhere in the castle quickly from Central Hall.
Sorry.
Always something happening here. It's the heart of the hive. Our King's Cross station, so to speak. That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today.
Okay, madam.
And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
ठीक है मैडम। Thank you, Professor. You can tell me more about Charms class. What exactly defense? What's Hogs? ये क्या है भाई? Hogsmeade.
You mentioned Hogsmeade, Professor.
Hogsmeade is the only all-wizarding village in Britain and is home to an array of shops and pubs. You should be able to find all of the school supplies you require in Hogsmeade. You will also, I imagine, enjoy many a butterbeer there with friends in due course.
तो स्क्विडिश खेलने के लिए तड़प रहा हूँ।
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
A lot to absorb on your first day, and you have much to learn.
I know.
Happily, your professors have agreed to create additional assignments for you outside of class. You'll be up to speed in no time. Judging by your adept use of Revelio earlier, I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
He did, Professor.
He's been terribly vague as to the events preceding your arrival, specifically about what happened after that awful dragon attack. My suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the castle.
Much suspect.
We did take a bit of a detour on the way here. Ended up exploring some ruins and... I shouldn't say more.
Exploring ruins? Well,
I presume Professor Fig was his reason.
Has his reasons for keeping the details to himself for now. Speak of the devil, Professor Fig. Your ears must have been burning.
Oh?
Yes. You seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
Ah, I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
Well, I'm just glad you both arrived in one piece. Perfectly good boats and carriages to Hogwarts, and you chose to fly in the path of a dragon.
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor. Rather unfortunately, it would seem that it chose us.
Very well. Enough chit-chat. I need to get to class myself. Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain the details of the field guide's map?
Of course.
Thank you. Good luck today. And remember to use your field guide. It will be invaluable to you. And invaluable to me, as I'll be using it to keep up to date on your progress.
Yes, Professor.
Come and find me in my classroom after you've attended both classes today, and I'll explain more about those assignments I mentioned. And we'll see if we can't get you to Hogsmeade for those supplies.
Okay, madam.
It's good to see you, Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today, before you immersed yourself in studies. Did I hear you and Professor Weasley talking about exploring ruins?
Did I hear you?
She caught me off guard. I didn't tell her anything else about our travels here. I will say, I think she suspects we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now. We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead. It may require a bit more flexibility with your time than she would approve of. And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Understood, Professor.
Good. Now, as capable as you are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well trained. Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you. Speaking of guides, and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map? Unfold it and have a look.
बिल्कुल नई चीज सीखा. Open map. This represents main quest. Completing main quest will further the story, unlock new features and grant XP. ठीक है सर. Some quests are locked by spell or level requirement. In this case, you may need to be required level and or have the required spell to activate the quest. Okay, ma'am. That's all. जो भी है.
The map is enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Now, sounds like you've quite a day ahead, what with classes and a trip to Hogsmeade for supplies, including your own wand. You'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander. He's an exceptional craftsman and a good friend. I shall reach out when I have more information about our mysterious locket. For now, focus on your classes and pay attention. More than your owls may hinge on the magic you are able to master within these walls.
चलो कितना उड़ रही है. अरे छोली भाई पानी गिर रहा है. I'm so sorry. भाई मैं झाड़ू कहाँ है उड़ने वाला. What is this main quest? तो पहले वो करके आते हैं. आतंक है भाई, आतंक पटाखे फोड़ रहा है.
Professor Hecat!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces on your own
बच
time.
गया. चप
I
तो आया
get
था
new
अभी.
students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it. Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it.
हाँ बिल्कुल.
Knowledge.
Damn, कितनी बड़ी बात बोल दी उसने.
To the
हमें तो
wise,
पता ही नहीं
age
था.
matters very
टीचर हो आप मैडम.
Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark
Levioso.
wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso? A
Levitating
charm?
levitation charm.
A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No? One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
अरे मैं तुम्हें उठाऊंगा, रुक जा. Levioso.
Levioso.
बस उठा देना. अब मैं मैडम तुम्हें भी उठा सकता है मैं.
Now, let's try something a little larger.
आप तो नहीं उठा दो मैडम. नहीं आपको. अइला जादू.
Let us begin with a basic cast. See how the dummy deflected your cast?
हाँ समझ गया.
This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember.
Levioso.
Good. Now, well done.
Levioso. Levioso.
Very good. But the best way to practice is by dueling.
रुक जा लग चटकाता हूँ अभी.
Duelists, take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I want a fair duel, using only Levioso, basic cast, and Protego. You may begin.
Levioso. You're good.
How perceptive.
Protego.
Levioso!
Stupid Protego.
Complicates things. Good form.
I know.
A perfectly executed Levioso.
This can't be your first duel.
Let's just say I'm a quick learner. Levioso.
हाँ चटका दूंगा भाई.
If only all of my students were this adept.
Not bad for a beginner. You give as good as you get.
I put you on the spot, and you rose to the challenge. Points to Hufflepuff.
Thank you, Professor Heckard. Glad to have the opportunity to practice.
If what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect great things
from you.
I demand excellence from my students. They are capable of achieving it, and they must achieve it. A classroom duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Understood, Professor.
So, I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can. Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you. Again, well done today. I shall reach out soon with additional assignments. All right, that's enough spectacle for one day. Class is just...
Nice work.
You drilled Sebastian. He's strong competition. Well done.
Huh. Always thought
लड़कियों से बातें
Levioso
करेगा.
was for first years. Not anymore.
I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something. Everyone will be
would
talking about
know.
it.
It was certainly good practice.
Practice? It felt more like I was dueling an expert. Sebastian Sallow, by the way. Didn't expect a new student to be so
be
deft with a wand.
Yes.
Then again, perhaps this wasn't your first duel.
It was never used.
In fact, it was. Perhaps I have a knack for it.
Be coy if you like, but I know better. Magic requires intention and talent. You know, you might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive, unsanctioned dueling organization.
Unsanctioned? I don't know. School rules are in place for a reason.
Yes, to keep students in the dark. So many things we're deemed unprepared to know. If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules now and then. Whether it's joining a secret dueling club, or sneaking into the restricted section of the library, you just have to be clever enough not to get caught.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll keep that in mind.
Good. Pleasure chatting with you. I'm sure I'll see you soon. Perhaps somewhere unsanctioned? We'll see if your performance today was sheer luck or actual skill. Look for Luke and Brattleby near the clock tower entrance. If you're interested.
Nah, bhai. I'm so sorry.
Till next time.
I'd hate to face Professor Hecat in a duel.
Revelio.
भाई कहीं तो वो है यार.
If you know the right spells, it's dark wizards that'll fear you. Oh, I'm not much for dueling. I prefer to keep things friendly.
Okay, sir. आप डर गए. हाय हाय हेलो हेलो माधुरी राज. आ गए आप. बड़ी देर बाद आया यार. घुमाओ. पर भाई सीढ़ियाँ चेंज हुई क्या? What is this? ऐसा मेरे को ऊपर ही जाना है पर रुको जरा. ये तो इस पे आना ना मुझे. चल भाई चल भगते चल. सीधे क्वेस्ट इनको अनलॉक तो करूँ पहले. कितना ऊपर है भाई. दिखा दिया लौंडे ने चढ़ा चढ़ा के.
As long as I get Professor Ronan tends to go on a bit. We sometimes have to remind him to finish the
Here, behind you. There is an open seat here.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Hello, I am Nettie. So you are the new student. Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
Shall we begin? Welcome to Year 5 of Charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work. But I am confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right, now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms? Anyone? Anyone? I am afraid it is too late to study now.
पढ़ने तो देता भाई
The 7 months
गरीब
must have really
अभी
taken
तो
a
आया हूँ
toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your
न्यू
holidays
ज्वाइनिंग हूँ भाई स्कूल
practicing
में
obliviate on one another.
किताब छीन ली
Do you even
देखो
remember
उड़ाऊंगा
how to
रुक
perform a basic summoning charm?
एक बार सीखने दे देखो ही उड़ाऊंगा समनिंग डैम
Well, it seems that we are in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
समनिंग jutsu
Accio!
That is not bad.
that is not
You
bad
are a swift learner.
हाँ हाँ
see
तुझे
a
उड़ाऊं
lot of potential,
उड़ाना भी
but
आता है मेरे
remember,
को और बातें
Potential
जरा
is nothing
सारे
without practice. Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here. Very good, everyone. That's enough of that.
एक ही बार
As
तो
you all
हुआ
seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air. After me.
बिल्कुल बिल्कुल तुम्हारे पीछे हैं गुरुद्वार नाग शक्ति क्या कहते हैं यार मतलब भूल ही गया
I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree.
Quidditch खिला दो भाई
So, what better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right?
झाड़ू 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 मैया कर दो घर ना हमारा Quidditch
So why don't we have our newest student start us off? Very simply, cast Accio on one of the spheres.
Accio.
Relinquish your charm. Very good. Not too hard. Now, think of this like gobstones, if you will. But instead of throwing the marbles out, you are... Splendid! Stay focused. Excellent control there.
अरे यार मैं समझ नहीं पाया था फिर से one more time
Very good. Points to Hufflepuff. But there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition. Miss Onai, would you care to give our new student a bit of a challenge? Come on up. You'll be the blues just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Watch this.
भाई 30 पॉइंट
There we go.
Accio!
20 पॉइंट सॉरी
Misha.
भाई 50 में मार दियो 50 नहीं 50
Phew.
भाई 40 ही हुए मेरे 70 पे है मैं आ गया भाई
That is how it's done.
Accio!
अब समझा मैं कैसे करना है इसको
Very good.
retry please retry भैंस की टांग retry
Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
क्या कर दिया इसने
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
I'll say.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it. This round settles it all.
Film.
Yes!
Accio!
ज़्यादा हो गया ज़्यादा हो गया ज़्यादा हो गया ज़्यादा हो गया तेरी माँ की यहाँ ज़्यादा हो गया
Let us see this.
ये हारने की नहीं यार हट 50 फिर 30 ये दोनों 50 पे रोकने मेरे को
That's it.
50
Be sharp.
नहीं
That is how it's
30
done.
Accio!
Quite impressive.
50 जीत गया क्यों भैया मैं जीता ना
Very good, both of you. Well done.
मैं जीता ना पचास 30 10 पॉइंट जीत गई वो यार 8
Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
Well done back there. You took the loss in stride. Didn't want to go too easy on you. Took me weeks to become proficient with Accio. Took weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred here. It gets easier, I promise.
बिल्कुल अब easier ही है अब कर ले
That's good to hear. It's a lot to take in all at once.
To put it lightly, I remember how I felt when I first arrived. I transferred here from Wagadu just before my 4th year. My mother received an offer to teach divination here. Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school in a new country.
How big is you Gaudua क्या लिखा है बहन चोद
This may seem an odd question, but is magic the same there as it is here?
Mostly, yes. But I did have to learn how to use a wand when I arrived here. Hardly anyone at Wagadu uses one.
भाई लोंडा कितना सब दिख रहा है
You can cast spells without a wand.
Oh, yes. I find wandless magic to be much more instinctive. Not to mention quite convenient if one is without their wand.
सही है
I must admit, however, that I am growing quite fond of using a wand. It seems very dramatic.
It's nice to learn about another wizarding school.
Thank you for asking. I do miss Wagadu, but I am glad to be here at Hogwarts. Ah, I think Professor Ronan wants to talk to you. Better not keep him waiting. Until next time.
Of course, you
A
can
word,
use
if you would.
humans, if
You
you're so
wanted to
inclined.
speak with me, Professor?
I did. I trust your first charms lesson lived up to expectation?
Yes.
Well, an outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
What charm is there in the expected? Miss Onai is a talented witch. Take it in stride. One often gains the most from the battles one has lost.
Of course, Professor. It was a challenging match.
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor,
Though
I sense that she is a bit distracted of late. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum. Expect to hear from me soon regarding a special assignment that I am preparing for you.
after my brother learned the summoning charm, it was constant Accio this, Accio that, cutlery flying everywhere. Quite unsafe, really.
Professor Ronan reminds me of my grandfather. Loads of wisdom, but a bit mad.
क्या पढ़ेगा चल? पढ़ तो लिया. कितने पढ़ेगा?
That was nothing. You should see the charm I've been working on.
Hello there. You're the new student,
Hello.
aren't
You wanted to speak to me?
Samantha Dale. I've been eager to meet you. You're the student everyone's been whispering about.
मैं
Hope
ही
your
हूँ
first
वो.
day's going well.
मैं ही
You
हूँ.
certainly seem to hold
जिनसे
your own in
लड़कियां ही बात कर
charms.
रही हैं, लड़के तो कर ही नहीं रहे. That's kind to say.
I've been fortunate. Beginner's luck.
My brother William would tell you not to be so humble and to trust your abilities. Then again, he tends to be overconfident in his. Well, better see to my charms homework. I'm afraid I can't count on beginner's luck to impress Professor Ronan.
ठीक है दीदी, निकलो आप.
Werewolves, where were you? In the Goblin Rebellion of 1752.
And by the end of it, the Minister for Magic was Albert Booth.
Oh, what fun! I won't say my goodbyes. I shall cheer for the boy who says you're telling lies.
I'm not telling lies, Peeves. It was Albert Boot.
No, it wasn't. It was Basil Flack.
Ooh, fight! It's a bold attack. Was the Minister a boot or the Minister a flack?
Stop it, Peeves. You'll get us in trouble.
In trouble?
अच्छा अभी दो वो और चाहिए ना.
It's a spag. She says it's a boot and he says it's a
उधर नीचे.
Peeves, enough. You'll get us all detention.
Munnu is here.
Oh, I remember.
ये क्या है? चलो भाई, मास्टर जी बुला रहे हैं बड़े. ऊपर से कूद जाऊंगा भाई. हाँ ओए कौन था? वो तो हिलता है. फिर से हिल. कोई तो रहा. रोक रहा है वो मेरे को, बदतमीज. भाई कुछ तो थोड़े थोड़े स्पेल मिल गए मुझे. किसको उड़ाऊं? अरे उड़ ही नहीं रहा कोई यार. चल बे आया तो.
What about the room,
Hey,
Professor?
I was thinking the same thing, Deke. Perhaps you could help.
Oh, excuse, Deke.
गायब. बस.
Ah, there you are. I trust your first classes went well?
They did, Professor.
I heard as much from Professors Hecat and Ronan. Seems Professor Fig taught you quite a bit during your brief detour near... what was it you said? Some ruins? I'd wager there's a good deal more to your travels here than what you've told me. Isn't there?
I did figure that a good deal more to you travel here than words you have told me. No, Professor.
Nothing more, Professor.
I see. Like trying to get a sonnet from a streeler. Regardless, you must continue to build upon what you've learned. In that regard, I've asked your professors to help hasten your progress with some extra assignments.
जी, धन्यवाद.
Professor Ronan did mention something about that.
In fact, Professor Ronan will meet you outside momentarily to assign your first one. Now, regarding the trip to Hogsmeade I mentioned earlier, we've arranged to replace the supplies lost on your way here, including seeds, potion recipes, and spellcrafts.
Thank you, Professor.
And Mr. Ollivander will connect you with the perfect wand. You've managed your classes well with a borrowed wand, but you'll find the magic you cast with your own wand to be far superior.
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
Very well. I'd like you to make your first visit to the village with a classmate. Help you get your bearings. Perhaps Sebastian Sallow or Natsai Onai. I've noticed you spending time with them.
I'd like to go with Natty.
Excellent choice. Miss Onai is one of our most talented students.
बस लड़कियों पे मेरा साले क्या मैंने चूज किया है?
Well clear of any of Victor Rookwood's undesirables en route.
Rookwood?
A rather unsavory local. Best to avoid him and his associates, including his right hand of sorts, Theophilus Harlow, if you can. Once you've finished Professor Ronan's assignment, your friend will meet you at the castle doors. No time to waste. The sooner you complete your work, the sooner you can enjoy a butterbeer at the Three Broomsticks.
Revelio.
कुछ है क्या यहाँ पे मतलब का? यार उस साइड है. चलो गाइस, आज के लिए सिर्फ इतना ही. इसको अपन कल कंटिन्यू करेंगे. अब अच्छा है गेम, काफ़ी बेटर है, बट ये मेरी लैगी क्यों दिख रही है इधर स्ट्रीम? Bye bye, good night.